Did you know that if you can still do these 5 things at the age of 70 or 80, you might just be one of the rarest gems out there? Today, we're about to find out if you're one of them. From walking miles with ease to maintaining sharp mental agility, these are the signs of someone who is aging like fine wine. And yes, it's not just about the number on the calendar. It's about staying active, independent, and living life to the fullest. In this video, we'll meet real seniors who are living proof that age is just a number. We've got George, who walks 5 miles a day, Eleanor, whose memory is sharp as ever, and Margaret, who keeps her social circle vibrant and thriving. Plus, we'll share how maintaining a positive attitude has helped these amazing individuals stay on top of their game. So if you're 70 or 80 and can still do these 5 things, you truly are a rare gem. Let's dive into these inspiring stories and see what keeps them shining bright. Story number 1. Staying active and walking without assistance at 78 years old. George is a living example of how staying active can keep you feeling young, even as the years pass by. At 78, George sets out every day without fail to walk 5 miles around his neighborhood. It's something he's been doing for decades, long before anyone started talking about the importance of exercise in old age. What's remarkable is that he walks with the same vigor and ease as he did when he was in his 20s. No cane, no walker, just the rhythm of his steps and the fresh air filling his lungs. When I asked George about his daily walks, he chuckled and said, "I never let age tell me what I can't do. Walking's been part of my life for so long, it just feels natural." In fact, he credits his walks with keeping him sharp, both mentally and physically. Morning strolls give him time to think, reflect, and even solve problems in his life. It's not just exercise. It's his time to connect with his thoughts and enjoy the peace that comes with movement. What's even more impressive is that George has managed to avoid the major health issues that often come with aging. "I've been lucky, I suppose, but I think staying active has played a huge role in keeping me healthy," he says. George hasn't had any major heart issues, joint problems, or other common ailments that many people his age face. He attributes this to his daily walks, which help him maintain cardiovascular health, keep his joints flexible, and boost his immune system. George's story isn't just about walking. It's about the power of movement to prevent illness and promote longevity. Studies have shown that regular physical activity like walking can reduce the risk of heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. It strengthens bones and muscles, improves circulation, and even supports mental health by reducing anxiety and depression. For George, his daily walk is more than just exercise. It's his way of living life on his own terms. The beauty of George's routine lies in its simplicity. He doesn't need a gym membership or expensive equipment, just a good pair of shoes and a few minutes of his time. "Anyone can do it," he says with a grin. "You don't have to be a marathon runner to see the benefits, just get out there and move." George believes that the key to staying healthy as you age is consistency. It's not about pushing yourself to the limit every day. It's about showing up and putting one foot in front of the other. In a world where so many older adults struggle with mobility and independence, George's ability to walk long distances without assistance is a testament to the power of daily movement. It's a reminder that even small, consistent actions can have a profound impact on our health as we age. George has made walking a non-negotiable part of his daily routine, and in doing so, he's proven that staying active is one of the most important things we can do to protect our future selves. So if you're in your 70s or 80s and still able to walk without assistance, you're already ahead of the game. George's story is proof that it's never too late to start moving. Whether it's a short walk around the block or a longer hike through the park, every step counts toward maintaining your health, independence, and overall quality of life. Just like George, you too can enjoy the benefits of staying active well into your golden years. Story number 2. Maintaining mental agility and sharp memory. At 82 years old, Eleanor's mind is as sharp as a tack. In fact, she can recall details from her childhood with such clarity that it often surprises those around her. For example, she still remembers her childhood home's phone number, something she hasn't dialed in over 70 years. "I was only 5 years old when I learned that number, and I've never forgotten it," Eleanor says with a twinkle in her eye. This ability to recall specific details from decades ago is a testament to how she's kept her mind in top shape throughout her life. Eleanor's secret? Consistency, then Rachel. Every morning, she dedicates time to activities that challenge her brain and keep her mental faculties sharp. One of her favorite pastimes is solving crossword puzzles. I love them because they make me think in different ways, and I'm always learning new words. It's like a mini workout for my brain, she explains. Crosswords have been a part of her daily routine for over 40 years, and she credits them with keeping her memory intact and her cognitive abilities strong. In addition to crosswords, Eleanor is an avid reader. I read at least one book a week, she says. I find that reading keeps my mind active and my imagination alive. Eleanor's ability to recall memories, dates, and even names without hesitation is a reflection of the benefits of mental exercises. Just like physical exercise strengthens muscles, mental exercises such as crossword puzzles, reading, and even learning new skills help build cognitive strength. Studies show that engaging in mentally stimulating activities can improve memory, enhance problem-solving skills, and even delay the onset of cognitive decline. Eleanor's story highlights how mental agility is key to aging gracefully and maintaining independence. One of the most remarkable things about Eleanor is how she approaches aging. I believe the key to keeping your mind sharp is never stopping learning, she says. Whether it's picking up a new book, solving a challenging puzzle, or recalling a memory from decades ago, I stay engaged with the world around me. She's firm in her belief that just like you wouldn't neglect your physical health, you shouldn't neglect your mind either. But Eleanor isn't just sharp with memories from her past. She's also quick to solve problems and connect ideas. When I'm with my grandchildren, they often ask me for advice on their homework. I love that I can still help them out, she says. By constantly exercising her brain, Eleanor has kept her cognitive abilities well honed and continues to feel confident in her ability to tackle new challenges. Eleanor's story is a powerful reminder that mental agility isn't something that fades with age. It's something that can be cultivated and maintained through consistent practice. Just like physical exercise helps keep the body fit, mental exercises help keep the brain in shape. Whether it's reading, doing puzzles, or simply staying curious, there are countless ways to keep the mind engaged and sharp as we age. So if you're in your 70s or 80s and can still recall names, dates, and details with ease, you're on the right track. Eleanor's example shows that taking the time to engage in mental exercises, no matter how simple, can make a world of difference in your cognitive health. Keeping your mind active is one of the best gifts you can give yourself as you age. And just like Eleanor, you'll find that it can help you remain mentally vibrant for years to come. Story number 3. Being independent in daily activities at 75 years old, William refuses to let age take away his independence. At 75, he still takes care of all his basic daily tasks by himself, from cooking his meals to cleaning his house. I've always loved to cook, William says as he stirs a pot of his signature beef stew on the stove. I don't want anyone to do it for me. I get a sense of accomplishment from preparing my meals from scratch. Despite his children offering to help, William insists on doing all of his cooking. I know what I like, and I enjoy the process. Plus, I think it keeps my mind sharp. It's not just the cooking that William is determined to do on his own. He also insists on cleaning his house. I like things a certain way, he says with a smile. It's not just about cleanliness, it's about keeping control over my environment. Whether it's vacuuming his living room or dusting his shelves, these tasks don't just keep his home in order, they're his way of maintaining control over his daily life and routines. For him, independence isn't just a matter of convenience. It's a matter of feeling empowered and staying connected to the world around him. William's insistence on maintaining his independence in simple tasks like cooking and cleaning is more than just a preference. It's a crucial part of his well-being. Taking care of myself makes me feel like I'm still in charge of my life, he shares. Studies have shown that when seniors can continue doing daily tasks independently, it boosts their self-esteem and provides a sense of accomplishment. It helps them feel capable and reduces the risk of feeling isolated or dependent on others. For William, it's not just about staying physically active. It's about maintaining his dignity and the freedom to live life on his own terms. There's also a mental benefit to taking care of these daily chores. When William spends time cooking or cleaning, he's engaging in tasks that require focus and attention to detail. This helps him stay mentally sharp and connected to the present moment. It's my way of saying I'm still here, and I'm still fully capable of handling life on my own, he says. His children, while supportive, often comment on how impressed they are with his energy and drive. I don't want to be a burden to anyone, William says firmly. I want to stay strong and do as much as I can for as long as I can. For William, maintaining independence isn't just about doing things on his own. It's about preserving his sense of self. I think that's the key, he says. As long as you can take care of the basics yourself, it helps you feel like you still have control over your life, and that's what keeps me going. This mindset is what keeps William active and engaged with life. He's proud of the autonomy he's built over the years. His daily routines not only give him a sense of purpose, but also help him stay connected to his home, his memories, and the life he's built for himself. William's story serves as a powerful reminder that independence is vital to aging gracefully. When seniors can perform daily activities by themselves, they remain empowered, confident, and in charge of their lives. Maintaining the ability to cook, clean, and care for oneself isn't just about practicalities. It's about maintaining a sense of agency, and that can make all the difference in how we experience our later years. William is proof that staying independent in these simple tasks is a key ingredient in leading a fulfilling, empowered life as we age. Story number 4. Having a social circle and engaging in meaningful conversations at 80 years old. Margaret has a vibrant social life that keeps her feeling connected and fulfilled. At 80 years old, she hosts a weekly tea party at her home, inviting friends and family to come together for a relaxing afternoon filled with conversation, laughter, and, of course, plenty of tea and homemade treats. I love having people over, Margaret says with a warm smile. It's a chance to catch up, share stories, and just enjoy each other's company. I've always believed that the best way to stay young is to stay socially engaged. Margaret's weekly tea parties aren't just about enjoying a cup of tea. They're a cornerstone of her mental and emotional well-being. I look forward to these gatherings all week, she says. We talk about everything, our lives, our families, and the things that matter most to us. It's the conversations that really keep me going. Margaret's ability to maintain strong social ties and engage in meaningful discussions has played a significant role in her happiness and overall health. These moments of connection remind her that she is not alone, and that she continues to play an active role in her community. One of the things Margaret emphasizes is how these interactions help her stay mentally sharp. When I'm talking with friends, we discuss everything from current events to memories from our younger years. It keeps my mind active, and I love hearing other people's perspectives, she shares. Having these deep, enriching conversations is more than just a way to pass the time. It's a key part of staying cognitively engaged. Research has shown that maintaining social connections and having meaningful conversations can reduce the risk of cognitive decline, improve memory, and even boost emotional resilience. For Margaret, these social interactions are her way of ensuring that she stays emotionally grounded and mentally alert. Beyond her family and friends, Margaret is always eager to meet new people and engage with strangers. I've always been someone who enjoys talking to others, whether I'm meeting someone for the first time at the grocery store or chatting with a neighbor, she says. It's important to me to make those connections. Margaret believes that maintaining a wide social circle, not just with close friends and family, but with acquaintances and new people, enriches her life in ways that keep her feeling young and energized. Each interaction, big or small, adds value to her life and gives her a sense of belonging. Social connections are vital at every stage of life, but they become even more essential as we age. Margaret's story demonstrates how having a strong support network and engaging in meaningful conversations can have profound effects on mental and emotional health. These social interactions keep her happy, help her feel less isolated, and provide a source of joy and purpose. We all need someone to talk to, and these tea parties are my way of making sure I have that, she says. They remind her that aging doesn't have to mean being alone. It means finding new ways to connect, share, and thrive. Margaret's weekly tea parties are more than just an event. They're a reflection of the power of community and human connection. She's a testament to how staying socially engaged, nurturing friendships, and having thoughtful conversations can make all the difference in one's quality of life as they grow older. For Margaret, these connections not only keep her happy, but also contribute to her physical and mental health, showing us that a strong social circle is key to aging gracefully and living a fulfilling life. Story number 5. having a positive attitude, and staying optimistic at 76. Frank has faced his fair share of challenges, from health issues to the loss of loved ones, but through it all he's remained unwavering in his optimistic outlook on life. Living alone doesn't seem to dampen his spirit. If anything, it fuels his determination to stay positive every single day. "I've always believed that life is what you make of it," Frank says with a smile. "It's all about looking for the silver lining, no matter how tough things get." Whether it's a small setback or a big obstacle, Frank approaches each situation with a mindset of possibility and resilience. One of the most remarkable things about Frank is his ability to find positivity even when faced with adversity. Several years ago, he was diagnosed with a chronic health condition that made it difficult for him to do many of the things he once enjoyed. "At first I was frustrated and worried," he admits, "but then I realized I couldn't control everything that happened to me, but I could control how I reacted." Frank began to focus on what he could still do, rather than what he couldn't. He adapted his routine to fit his physical abilities, finding new hobbies and interests that kept him engaged and fulfilled. His positive attitude wasn't just about thinking happy thoughts. It was about finding practical solutions to continue living life fully despite his challenges. Frank's story is a powerful example of the impact that maintaining a positive attitude can have on aging. Research shows that seniors with an optimistic outlook tend to experience better physical health, lower levels of stress, and a higher quality of life. Frank is living proof of this, as his resilience and ability to stay upbeat have contributed to his longevity and overall well-being. "I might have some aches and pains, but I'm not going to let that stop me from enjoying life," he says. "I wake up every day with the mindset that today is a good day, and that makes all the difference." Even in the face of hardship, Frank's ability to see the bright side is contagious. His friends and family admire his ability to stay cheerful and find humor in the little things. "When I feel down, I think about what Frank would do," his daughter shares. "He always looks for the positives, and it inspires me to do the same." Frank's positive attitude not only helps him navigate life's challenges with grace, but it also uplifts those around him, creating a ripple effect of optimism that spreads through his community. For Frank, staying positive isn't just a mindset, it's a way of life. It's how he's managed to keep moving forward even after facing personal losses and physical difficulties. "You have to keep going no matter what," he says. "Life's too short to dwell on the negative. The more you focus on what's good, more good things come your way." His story teaches us that the power of a positive mindset can truly shape the way we experience aging. Thus, by staying optimistic, we don't just improve our own lives, we inspire those around us to do the same. Frank's unwavering positivity proves that the key to aging well is not just about good physical health or financial stability. It's about maintaining a hopeful, resilient attitude, no matter what life throws our way. By choosing to stay optimistic, Frank has unlocked the secret to living a fulfilling, vibrant life well into his later years. His message is clear. No matter how old you are, a positive attitude can make all the difference in how you age and how you live. As we've seen through the inspiring stories of George, Eleanor, William, Margaret, and Frank, the secret to aging gracefully lies in staying active, mentally sharp, independent, socially engaged, and most importantly, maintaining a positive attitude. If you can still do these 5 things in your 70s or 80s, you truly are a rare gem living life to the fullest. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed these stories and feel inspired, leave a comment below with a 9 if you believe you're one of those rare gems, or a 0 if you're ready to work towards these goals. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom and life lessons. Take care, and see you soon.